Death is a natural occurrence and is bound to happen to everyone. Purposely taking your life away is not. The National Conference of State Legislators states that suicide is the second leading cause of death to youth between the ages of 15 to 24. It also states that 900,000 of these deaths occurred during a period of major depression. With the many pressures and continuous competition between college students, it is very common for them to fall into depression. In college, you are finally put out into the world to show what you are made of and how you can compete against the masses and stand out for what you are good at. With the many stressors to do so, you can feel discouraged and disinterested when things no longer go your way. Without mom and dad to constantly push you and remind you to better yourself, it's very common and easy for waves of depression to take place, especially when you feel like you're not accomplishing your goals. New York Times published the story of Madison Holleran, a popular, cheery Ivy League student and star track athlete at the University of Pennsylvania. Madison was battling depression already, promising her parents she would find a therapist to receive help, although she never intended to. Though she did intend on ending her life, buying plenty of sentimental gifts for all her family members and friends to leave behind after she deceased. Later that day, on January 7, 2014, at only 19 years old, beautiful, kind-hearted, and very talented, Madison took a running leap off the 9th level of the parking garage in downtown Philadelphia, automatically killing herself. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention is a nationwide organization that raises awareness, funds scientific research, and provides resources and aid to all those affected by suicide. The foundation works to help both those considered suicide and the family members and friends of those suffering suicidal thoughts or have unfortunately passed from it. AFSP states how suicide takes more lives than war, murder, and natural disasters combined. Unlike all those cases just mentioned that receive lots of aid and global recognition to their victims, suicide is a silent epidemic that is sweeping across the nation. A lot of people overlook mental health since it's hard to read and hard to physically test improvement and treatment. The foundation works to educate the population about the seriousness of mental health, encouraging all different places such as schools, workplaces, and communities to take a priority and have things to offer to let those suffering know death is never the answer. It may be hard to tell if you or anyone that needs assistance is having suicidal thoughts, but that doesn't mean it is impossible to reach out and help. The foundation sets up many ways young college students can help raise awareness and help support the cause. One special event they created is that they have Out of the Darkness both community and campus walks in all 50 states across the nation. This happens each spring where college students can sign up for a 5K walk to help raise money for the cause. All the money raised will go straight towards continuously find ways to better mental health and work to prevent suicide head on. With help from many donors and walkers, AFSP has set a goal to reduce the annual suicide rate to 20% by 2025. Not everyone is into fitness or has time to participate in the walks, but donations are easy for every type of student to do. By simply going to the American Suicide Foundation website, you can easily type in your credit card information and pick any dollar amount to donate to the fund. There are no obligations to give a certain amount of money or repeatedly donate. AFSP understands that not everyone has the money to give large amounts to the foundation, but they are happy and appreciated to take any amount since every dollar counts to helping their organization. With the money already collected, AFSP has been able to begin their own research foundations to fund millions in research of all different scientific disciplines which work to constantly figure out more about suicide and better ways to prevent it. I'm asking you to give a donation, no matter how large or small, to help the change, to give those who need to know that they do matter and every life is precious and not to be taken for granted. Thanks.